Tampa Bay Devil Rays take on the Baltimore Orioles. Hey, Jimmy, you played ball. Let me ask you, if you were a third base coach, what kind of signal would you give a guy to steal?
Well, me personally,
Yeah.
it was always just scratch your nose.
What if you had a real scratch in your nose, though? What if you had to scratch it?
Well, then you have a signal to cancel the scratch.
What would that be? Like
Well, you would
adjust your cup or something?
No, you'd scratch your chin.
Well, what if you had a scratch on your chin just by accident you didn't realize, and so then he thinks the steel's off?
No, everything's a signal. If you want to cancel a signal, you have to have a signal. So pretty soon you're just slapping your face.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tim Kitzer along with my good friend, Jimmy Shorts. Jimmy, what's the word? Hey, where are your glasses?
I broke them. I broke them coming up here, so you got to be my eyes today, Tim. You got to call the plays, my friend.
Oh,
you are my dog.
Looking forward to that. Let's play ball. And so, the leadoff hitter steps up to the plate. Mora gets ready. Sends up a drive center field. And Abernathy makes the grab.
They'd really like to get ahead here.
One out, nobody on base. Chopped hard to the shortstop. Kennedy fields it off the bounce. And he's out at first base. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Pitch on the way. And that ball is belted. A home run. And Segui puts his team ahead by 1. He took a mighty swing and deposited that ball in the home run vault.
Oh, there you go. Fireworks for you. You gotta love that. I love fireworks.
He took that cowhide for a ride. That's about $6 worth of ground round over the wall.
Oh, he just waited. That's perfect timing, Tim. He waited, then he pulled the trigger and hit a bullseye.
There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Gibbons gets ready. Kennedy winds up. And this guy has quite a formidable arm, doesn't he, Jimmy?
Is that his real arm? It looks kind of fake. Remember that $6 million man? He had fake arms, 1 fake leg.
Got under that one to left field. And Crawford makes the catch. And that'll do it for this half inning. After a half inning of play, the Orioles lead by 1. And don't forget, it's Western Week at WBNT. Stay tuned after the game for the network premiere of Big Rough Saddle Riders. It's an action-packed ride. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Crawford steps into the batter's box. Hit sharply to the shortstop. And Cruz puts it away. 1 out. Bases are empty. Line smash second base. This one could be extra bases. Abernathy rounds first. And Abernathy pulls up at second with a double. 1 out with a runner on second. Grieve stands in. Fly ball left field. And Gibbons reels it in. And the ball is knocked loose. And he dropped the ball. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. sinker is really a tough ball to hit, Jimmy.
He chased that one well out of the strike zone.
Fires, and he ropes one over the... Oh, how did he catch that one? At the end of one, the Orioles lead by 1. Tonight on an all-new Buddies, Brock McCoy, star of The Weather Guy, guest stars in a very special episode of Buddies. You won't want to miss it. It's sure to be action-packed.
Now at bat, number 17, Geronimo Gill. Hey, shut up!
Oh, he just took a shot there, Jimmy. I bet that must sting like the dickens, Jimmy, and judging by the looks of him, it did. No outs, man on first. Batista looking for a good pitch. Kennedy, the windup. And he lifts this one to right field. And he puts it away. Fires to first. One out, a man on base. Richard stands in. Richard takes a called strike. The count is 0-1. What was the name of that movie with that girl from the Brady Bunch? Clueless? This guy could star in the sequel. A quick throw to first, and he's safe. Takes off. Gets under it to left field. And he'll make the play. The throw to first, out. And that's a double play.
Man, I'd like to see more triple plays. They should work on that more. That wasn't a bad double play.
At the middle of 2, the Orioles lead by 1. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, we uncover sexy secrets of the stars. You'll be shocked to see what we found. And here's the batter to lead things off. Erickson, now ready for the delivery. Delivers. Sandberg takes a called strike. 0-1's the count. And this guy looks very stiff at the plate right now, Jimmy.
Yeah, he looks like one of those guys made out of wax at the museums. I hate the museums.
Sandberg takes a called strike. He's in the hole 0-2. Yeah, you know, I read where it would take over 72,000 birthday candles to make one Babe Ruth. Isn't that something? Spikes one to deep right field. And he pulls it down. 1 out. Bases are empty. Lesher digs in. Lesher takes a strike, 0-1. Now, sometimes a hitter overthinks it to play Jimmy. He was looking for a certain pitch, then he got one right down the middle and throws up. Hit sharply first base. And he is out at first. Two outs, nobody on base. Hall digs in. Hit on the line over the first baseman. And he puts it away. And that'll do it for this inning. And so, at the end of 2, Baltimore leads by 1. And coming up after the game, a very special episode of My Old Man's a Dork. Corey's stinging one-liners and wisecracks go a step too far. This gripping episode will disturb you. Discretion is advised. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Cordova. Sends a blast right field. And Grieve pulls it in.
Stepping up to the plate, number 8, Davey Cruz.
Hammers one to deep right field. And Grieve makes the grab. 2 outs, nobody on base. Mora stares down the pitcher. The pitch. Mora takes a called strike. The count is 0-1. Notice how he holds his hands right up next to his ears, Jimmy. He should bring them down a little closer to his body.
You ever eat pig ears, Tim?
My dad used to fry up a couple pig's ears in the morning and put an egg between them called a pig sandwich. Mora takes a strike. The count is 0-2. Kennedy, the windup. This pitcher is one tough cookie. His arm is very explosive.
Well, his arm sure explodes like a cannon. I bet he has some good arm insurance on that thing.
Going to the bottom of the third, Baltimore leads by 1. Tonight on Newsbreakers following the game, the city pothole scandal grows bigger. The cover-up surrounding funds that were supposed to cover up potholes have disappeared. Pitch on the way. Ordonez takes a cold strike.
I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted that, but I'll tell you, he got the call for a strike. He took it to him there, baby.
And he looks at a called strike 3.
He was so close to getting a hit on that pitch. Now his career's on the line.
Line smash back to the pitcher. He makes the grab. Crawford, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Line foul. There's a shot to the shortstop. Pulls it in to end the frame, and that'll retire the side. At the end of 3, the Orioles lead by 1. Tonight at 10 on Newsbreakers, giant Mexican squirrels. How big are they? Are they crossing the border? And how safe are your children? And here's the batter to lead things off. Hairston steps in. Well, there's nothing you can do about that as a batter except hope he doesn't decide to throw another one.
Yeah, I could have hit that. I mean, it looks a lot worse from up here in the booth, trust me.
Now, I don't know, Jimmy. I don't think Hercules could have hit that one. Lined over the second baseman, and he pulls it down.
He puts that one away, no problemo, baby.
1 out, nobody on base. Kennedy now set to deliver. Segui takes a strike, 0-1.
And he lays off on that one. You know, I wonder if he just swung at everything you would normally never swing at, and vice versa if you would...
Did he get enough? He did! A home run! And Segui puts his team up by 2. He whacked that thing like a whack daddy.
I thought he made a good pitch there, Tim, but this guy's bat was just red hot. Today's game is just loaded with guys who can send the ball to the moon. Powerful athletes, Tim.
You're right about that, Jimmy. Today's ball players train year-round and play more games per season than any other primetime sport. One out. Bases are empty. Releases, hit hard right
Is
side.
this guy an all-star man? He is playing like one.
2 outs, nobody on base. Gill stands in. And now the pitch. Hit sharply, but foul. Fires, gets under it, right field. Just slicing foul. Fly ball right field. And Grieve catches it for the final out. And that'll retire the side. And so in the middle of the fourth, Baltimore leads by 2. Tonight on Newsbreakers, why Johnny can't read. Maybe it's because Johnny's teacher doesn't know jack. Are your kids' teachers qualified to teach? What we found out will disturb you. This guy wants another hit, and we're going to see some flames if he can pull it off. Abernathy gets ready. Fooled him with that pitch.
Well, he's gopher hunting there. You ever hunt gophers, Tim? It's fun.
And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch.
You know, as a hitting coach, all you can do is hit your players. I mean, hard every day. Hit them. Then they learn how to hit.
High bouncer left side. Batista picks it up. And he's out at first base. And he could have made that one, Jimmy.
I don't know, Tim. He was running pretty hard. He looked like a truck with no brakes.
1 out, nobody on base. Grieve steps in. And down goes the hitter. Look out. One out, a man on base. Hard ground ball towards second. Out at second. Out at first. And they turn the double play.
Bada bing boom ba double play there, baby.
We played 4. Baltimore leads by 2. Tonight on Newsbreakers, what you don't know about your toothbrush can't hurt you. Or can it? What we found may shock you. Or will it? And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Batista steps into the batter's box. Alvarez, and here's the windup. Drives one to center field, and he'll make the play.
You know, this guy is becoming one of the game's better fielders.
Richard, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out, nobody on base. Gets ready. Hit in the air to center field. He makes the grab.
Let's see if he can get a hold of one here.
There are 2 outs. The base is empty. Cordova stands in. Alvarez winds up. It might be. It could be. It is a home run! And Cordova gives his team a 3-run lead. That ball wasted no time leaving the park.
Oh, I think he just got lucky there, Tim.
You can see sparks come off the bat on that one.
Oh, you can say that again. He knew exactly what to do with that mistake. Parked it somewhere out in the parking lot. I bet he hit a car.
Cruz, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs, nobody on base. Hit in the air to left. And he puts it away. And that ends the frame. After that half inning of play, the Orioles lead by 3. Stay tuned for From Left Field immediately following the game. Then it's the season premiere of the powerful new drama, Mason's River Crossing. Sandberg, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. Ground smash toward the hole. Segui will field it on the bounce. One out. Bases are empty. Fly ball, center field. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Hall takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
I guess that pitch wasn't good enough for him. Now he's wasting everybody's time.
And that's line foul. Hit sharply, but foul.
If we ever shook our heads and muttered to our fathers, we wouldn't sit down for a week. You know what I mean? We'd sleep standing.
After the bottom half of the inning, Baltimore leads by 3. And tonight, following the game, on Crime Scene Witness Stories. An eyewitness tells the story of witnessing a witness disappearance in a witness relocation program gone bad. It's sure to excite you. Jimmy, you mutter all the time at me.
Well, you're not my father, Tin.
Alvarez, the windup. Mora takes a cold strike.
You know, do you think he's saying to himself, I'm gonna swing or I'm not gonna swing? You know, that's the real science to hitting. Either you swing or you don't.
And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away. And that pitch was not to his liking. You know, Jimmy seems to be seeing the ball much better as of late. Much more selective hitter. Line foul. Pitch on the way. With the moonshot. And Mora gives his team a 4-run lead. And this guy's a jack of all trades, Jimmy, but his best trade is jacking the ball out of the park.
Now, that was a very powerful hit, and he really sent that one for a ride.
You don't get a lot of opportunities when the pitcher has good stuff. And when he makes a mistake, you better be ready. And ready he was.
You might find some teeth marks on that, because he just chewed that one off.
Nobody on base. Hairston looking for a good pitch. Hairston takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
Any day now there, baseball player. Any day.
Sends a blast left field. And Crawford pulls it down. One out, nobody on base. Good eye there on the pitch outside. And that's the way to work the count. Let the pitcher do the work. That breaking ball just comes in at you and then disappears.
Hey, good luck. You ain't that guy. Nobody can hit that.
Alvarez winds up. There's a shot into center field, and he pulls it down. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Gibbons digs in. Gets under it to left center. And Ordonez makes the grab for the final out. And that'll do it for this half inning. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Orioles lead by 4. Tonight on Practical Reality and Mishaps, TV funnyman Ed Walston mistakenly jokes with his waiter. And here's the batter to lead things off. Looking for a pitch he can drive. Erickson, now the windup. And he runs one over the first baseman. Ordonez rounds first. Rounding second. And Ordonez ends up at third with a triple. No outs, man on third. Tyner digs in. Tyner takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count. Erickson, the windup. Gets under it, center field. And he puts it away. Guns it to third. Just one out and a runner at third base. And here comes the runner from third. He is out of there. Erickson, and here's the windup. And that ball is crushed. A home run, holy smoke. And Crawford pulls his team within 3 runs. He really annihilated that ball.
Oh, when a hitter is in the zone, they can hit anything. Doesn't matter. If you're in the zone, baby, you're in the zone.
Patty cake, Baker's man. Hit me a jack as fast as you can. And fast he did.
Man, oh man, that's going to hit a satellite in space. Base hit would be a good start.
2 outs, nobody on base. Erickson has the sign. Sends a blast to center field. And Mora puts it away to retire the side. And so at the end of the inning, the Orioles lead by 3. Hey, here's a question for you, Jimmy. Who's your all-time favorite superhero?
Remember Clutch Cargo? His lips move.
And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Gill steps into the batter's box. And that ball just went through the old man's window, and he is hot now. Batista, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat. No outs, runner at first base. Gets ready. Batista takes a strike, 0-1.
He lays off on that one. And I would have called that a ball.
No outs, man on first. Alvarez with the windup. Hits sharply, but foul. Alvarez winds up, and he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
I don't think that's where the pitcher wanted that one. See if he comes back inside here.
Hitting is not easy, Jimmy. Imagine being on an elevator, the door opens, and bam, a 100-mile-an-hour fastball comes screaming by your nostrils.
Did that happen to you?
And he looks at strike 3. That was a tough call. He must have thought it was going to be a ball. 1 out, a man on base. The pitch. Drives one to right field. And Green reels it in. And the ball pops loose. The play at second. Safe. Cruz, 0 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. 2 outs now. Man on second. Cruz stares down the pitcher. He's running. Line shot over the first baseman's head. Gill now rounding third. The Orioles extend their lead. And Cruz has a double. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Alvarez sets up. And that's line foul. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. And it does. Touch them all. It's a home run. And Mora puts his team up a bunch. He waited for his pitch and he knew exactly what to do with it.
That's the kind of pitch a hitter dreams of, but boy, when they see it, they usually whip.
Rub-a-dub-dub, 3-minute tub. He just... Oh, that's not going to work. Shoot, I had one.
I don't care if the pitcher threw a bowling ball. He was going to hit that out no matter what.
2 outs, nobody on base. Hit sharply, but foul. The ball is lined over the second baseman's head. Tyner. And he is safe at first base. 2 outs, 1 on. Segui steps in. Segui takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him hit a baseball.
Hit sharply, and he makes the diving grab. What a play! And that ends the top half of the inning. After that half inning of play, the Orioles lead by 6.
Tim, here's another email we got at the booth. A fan watching the game. Has a baseball game ever been called because of snow?
And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Erickson now ready. And he holds up on the pitch in close. And he showed great control holding off on that one. Sends a blast. Oh, with a beautiful catch. One out. Bases are empty. Line foul. Hit hard into left field. Hit sharply, but foul. Now the windup. And he looks at the pitch off the plate.
Their hitting coach gives these guys $1 for every ball they take. That's good incentive to draw the walk.
Line shot to first. He makes the grab. Two outs, nobody on base. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone.
He was wise to lay off on that one.
And that's line foul. The pitch. Hit sharply into right center. This one could be extra bases. Sandberg rounding first. Rounding second. And Sandberg winds up at second with a double. And there you have it. The Orioles come away with the win. Tim Kitzrow for Jim Short saying, see you next time, everyone.
So long, everybody. Hey, Tim, look it over here. That donut you said that I ate, it's right here. Right
I'll
here.
be doggone.